The Northampton Saints showed just how good they can be last week, where they ripped their opponent's defence to shreds and really put on a good performance, but they did lack the finishing touches throughout that match, and now today have a chance to build on that back at home. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the Aviva Premiership, where the Northampton Saints return home back to Franklin's Garden for this round 13 Aviva Premiership clash against the Worcester Warriors. Now Northampton Saints, if you've been following the series, you'll know their form has been a little shaky of late. Their last couple of performances, a close win last week over the Exeter Chiefs 17-12, but they were very good, creating a big pile of chances in that match. Just lacked a little bit of finishing, and that showed in the final scoreline. Before that, of course, was the big shock loss to the Leicester Tigers. That hurt them, and they went down 18-5, and they've really bounced back a lot different. The team has changed a bit, but it is the same again this week from round 12. The young man on the left wing, Artemyev, was very good, but very unlucky last week. It'll be interesting to see how he goes this week in round 13. Their opponents for today are the Worcester Warriors. Now the interesting thing about these two teams today is it is 4th versus 5th. That is a close matchup near the top of the table, but the difference between these two sides is 8 points. That is a massive difference. The Northampton Saints are up in 4th. It is the Worcester Warriors in 5th. Their form coming into today's game is very good. They thrashed the Exeter Chiefs 51-7, and then did the same, of course, to the London Irish 30-15. So two good performances from this Worcester side, and they'll be looking to press on and look to get themselves into that top 4. It will be the Worcester Warriors in their away strips today. The mainly white with a touch of blue against the Saints home team. And their black, green and yellow as we are underway. Meares kicks off, and round 13 of the Aviva Premiership is underway, and it is taken down from Manoa. Early use of the ball going away from the Saints, and look at this early chance here for Worcester. Back inside they go towards the midfield. Chance here on the left side. It's the big prop rumbling up, and a high tackle from Corbacero. And it's going to be a yellow card as well. Oh, big call instantly from the ref. He's gone to the pocket. Is it one? It is one. As Corbacero's gone for 10 minutes in the bin after just 3 minutes of the match. The Saints haven't touched the ball, and already they're a man down. And it will be Meares who will line up the first point scoring opportunity. Here he comes, hits it, easy kick at goal for the talented youngster. And it is 3-0 the Worcester Warriors, the 5th place side, with an early lead over the Northampton Saints. That's not the start that the Saints wanted. They'll be looking to build on that big running game they had last week. As it's kicked off from Myler, he goes deep down into the... Oh, what a mistake, and what a kick from Myler. What a touch finder. Myler looks very pleased with that effort, but how much was that a big blow to not catch that ball from the Worcester player down inside his own 22. It's going to be Creevy to throw in. He goes nicely to the back to Betty, and they drive on him. Well, it's a good rolling maul here from Worcester, and they charge up towards their 22 as Northampton try to twist it. They come out now. It's through Thomas. He gives it away. Nice tackle there on Warwick, who was running away with it. Dawes Delson. Delson going for the corner. Oh, what a try for Northampton. Completely against the run of play. The big number 8, Delson, scores for the Saints, and they reclaim their lead. That was outstanding. Look at this. There was nothing on here at all. But it was Dowson. Gets up, he did, and boy, he grabbed that and he took off. And great speed too to get away from Fetiaki, the outside centre. Look at that. He made the tackle on Warwick. That was outstanding. And then just the speed acceleration away from that ruck. Oh, what a fantastic try from Dowson. And he has been in real good try-scoring form. The big number 8 from the back of the scrum He has scored himself a good pile of tries this season. Here's Myler to make it 7. Remember, the Saints are a man in the bin, and what a kick from Myler. 7 it is, 7-3 the scoreline. Well, who saw that coming? The Warriors made a little mistake off that kickoff. And boy, the one chance, the Saints get the ball and they score a fantastic try. Murray's will kick us back off. High, close to his forwards coming in. It's picked up from Clark. Oh, that's a big mistake. And it's gone to ground. The Warriors with the ball, but they lose it instantly. Going away, Wood. Artemyev, nice ball to Wilson. Wilson, he's a talented player, a first 5 adept player, and he kicks ahead. Look at them coming in here, the back rowers of Laws. And Clark was there as well, but touchdown from the Worcester defence coming across. And they shut that down. Merez will kick us out from the 22 again. Down it goes to PC, being quiet today. Ma'afu goes to the left side. Artemyev, good pass out to Dowson. The big ball runner. It's Wilson again on the left-hand side. Grubbers ahead. How did he even get that out of his hands in the tackle? And it's picked up from Matavesi. And he goes to ground in his 22 and he's lost it. This is a great chance here for Wood. Wood charges at the line but gets taken down just meters short. Oh, and he's lost it very, very quickly. And it's now with... Oh, he's turned it over again. This is fantastic stuff, but it's intercepted. And away goes Pennell. Oh, good chance here for Lemmy. Lemmy's got a foot race with Foden, but they won't catch him. Lemmy will score for the Worcester Warriors. And that is a fantastic try. When it looked all sorts like the Saints were going to score down the other end, Lemmy intercepts, and it is see you later. Diving, desperate dive from the Saints defender. Foden, no chance. He didn't have the field position on the winger, and he was gone. There was a desperate dive from Myler, and away went Lemmy. No chance of catching him. Fantastic try. Yeah, both these tries from both sides have been completely against the attacking team. Worcester were looking fantastic on attack, and then the Saints score. Now the Saints hot on attack, and what happens? Worcester score. Now here's the conversion from Merez, and it's fantastic. It is another 2 points for the Warriors, who now lead 7-10 over the Northampton Saints. And Corbacero will be back on the field as well. That'll bring them back to 15 men. Well, it's cost them 10 points, but they'll be relieved that they've scored 7 of their own, the Saints, and they're back to a full complement of players as Myler kicks off. To the left side he goes, up we go, and it's Artemyev who brilliantly plucks it out of the skies. Saints support coming now, and there is nicely for Dixon. He goes away for PC. Good drawn pass from PC. Clark does the same. It's a big prop. Mafu ranging out on the wing. Well, North has a bit too much work to do. A couple of players charging at him on the touchline. He does well though. Now the Saints going to hang on to this. Oh, they are. Good work from the support players. Now they go to the left. PC. PC's running the angles. Oh, what a try from PC. He never looked like he was going for the line. He always looked like he was looking for support. But at the last minute, just dashed into the line. And George PC gets the second try for the Saints. We'll see it. Here he is. He looked on the angle. He was cutting, but no one took the chance on tackling him, and he just kept going. A great try from George PC. And we said he's been quiet earlier. It seems to put the knockers on them. They do something fantastic. Better than the opposite. PC gets a try, and the Saints get back the lead. Stephen Myler, second chance at goal for him. 1 from 1 today already. Attempt number 2. Right out in front. Hits it. Oh, and it's just gone to the left side of the upright. And no success there for Myler. That is a big miss. In the context of this match, it leaves the gap at just 2. And the Worcester Warriors will be sniffing this match. Will be a big win if they can beat the 4th place Saints. Here we go, kicking off from Perez again. Oh, left alone, and no one wanted it. Jones picks it up, and that is an unbelievable kickoff from the Warriors. They keep it close, and they give it straight to Wood. Brilliant turnover. Laws knocks on, and that is a mistake straight away from the turnover. Hartley intercepts, but we'll go back for the knock on, I think, yes. There was no breakdown, no ruck there at all to end advantage from the Laws knock on.
Crouch.
So we'll take down for a scrum.
Sit.
35 metres out from the Saints try line. The Worcester Warriors trailing by 2. Set piece opportunity, they go to the right. Putting it back towards the forwards in the scrum, nearly an intercept. Oh, good work there for Myler in the tackle. And he's dislodged the ball from Perez. Half time goes. PC, they won't want to go home just yet. Still running the ball. Hartley from the deep. Myler, short pass, Artemyev. Puts on the fan, brilliant fan, and chips ahead. What a chase this could be from Wood. Covers it ahead again. Oh, this is fantastic. Can Wood score? Wood on the buzzer. Wood scores for the Saints. And how about that pace from the big back rower, the open side flanker? How much speed did Tom Wood have just then? Artemyev was the architect. He brilliantly set it up. PC was there. PC went down for it, but Wood nudged it ahead off the knee, and no one could catch the big man. Brilliant run from Artemyev. You have to give that to him there. Fantastic assist. But Wood, who was chasing there? The scrum half, Jeremy Sewer, in pursuit, couldn't catch the big Tom Wood. Fantastic try, outstanding work from the kick of Artemyev, and a 3rd try in the first half. Wow, that looks fantastic for any Saints fan. And players and coaches, everyone will be happy. Myler goes against the wind, it's coming round, but not fast enough. And it stays wide. The wind not quite strong enough for Myler on this occasion. And we'll head to half-time with the scoreline 17-10. The Saints leading at home against the Worcester Warriors. And a quick look at some of the stats from that first half of action for this round 13. Aviva Premiership match between the Saints and the Warriors, and it is the Saints who are heavily in favourites of the possession and territory. Of course, the yellow card didn't help their cause at all, conceding all those 10 points, while Corbacero was in the bin. Other than that, line breaks 5-2. The Saints are looking great on attack as they did last week, and they've scored some great tries and are 1 try away from getting a 4-try bonus point, which will be a fantastic boost for them with just the 2nd round of matches to go. Of course, we are over halfway in the competition, so form now is ever important as they look towards the end of the season, and a chance for glory with a trophy. That looks like the Aviva Premiership. The Northampton Saints, though, lead this round 13 match 17-10 over the Worcester Warriors. Let's get back down to the action. The second half about to get underway. "40 minutes of fantastic Aviva Premiership rugby still to come here. The Saints 17-10 over the Worcester Warriors as Myler kicks us off, and we are back underway. The deep kick, well, it's ended up going deep, but it's plucked out of the skies.
Release
from Fatiaki. Now, it is the Warriors with the ball in hand, and they send a one-up runner straight off the ruck. Again for Thomas, he looks to go through himself, but he's in trouble here. He's completely lost the ball, and it's come away for the Saints, and they attack instantly. Brilliant work from Myler to get it to PC. He's looking in for North. North looking to step and jink and jive. Through he goes, Jaws North. Try number 4. The Saints get a bonus point, and they look the best team going around at the moment. That is a great try. 4 tries just over half the match required. George North twinkle-toed his way around this. Great work. It was Wilson and Myler, but look at this finish between two defenders, and then the accelerator went down and North scores. Great try. 4 tries for the Saints. PC did well, got taken out, but it was that little step, that little jink off his right foot that set him away between two defenders. And North has scored some brilliant tries this season, no question about that. Some complete rippers, and he's been a star man. He's been a real key component of the Saints lineup as Myler looks to take another attempt at goal. Can he get back up to 50%? He does. Great try, matched with an easy conversion. 24-10. The Saints lead the Warriors. This 4th versus 5th Aviva Premiership clash. Round 13 between the Saints and the Warriors as Clark gets it away to North. Oh, North's away again. Has he got the pace? Lemmy gives chase, and oh, great tackle from Lemmy. He took out George North when he looked away for all money. Dixon, the Saints are though on the front foot and they're looking great. They spread to the left. Myler over the top of the defence he goes. Corbacero back from the bin. Could it be Artemiev? No, he's again just stopped short. And he just can't put that finishing touch on his move at the moment. He has set up some spectacular plays. Now it's Wilson in midfield. Nice ball to Laws. He feeds into PC, who gets picked up and dumped in a great tackle. Dixon again, quickly switching back to Wilson. Wilson splits the line in half, gives it to Hartley. He's thrown it completely out the wrong way and into touch. A great period of territory and possession, just constantly knocking on the door of the Warriors' defence. Now they go the line out to the back to Betty. Now they use the backs this time as Pennell kicks it away from first receiver and relieves a bit of pressure on the Warriors team. Oh, but why are we back here? We're back here about 7 out from touch here for this line out. Hartley's going to throw it. Oh, he's been pinged. Oh, that's not straight. Dixon scoots through a little hole. Oh, and he's in trouble here, Hartley. This is ridiculous. The ref has made 2 massive blunders. Hartley's going to spend 10 in the bin. But what was wrong with that kick from Pennell?
Crouch. Touch.
He kicked it inside the 22. The ruck was inside the 22. It wasn't taken back. The Saints got a line out. Just where he kicked it from. Outstanding stuff. Just completely confusing decision from the ref. But we play on, and it is the Warriors coming away through their big front rowers. Oh, and just turned over from Corbacero. Myler's involved there. He's got the ball from Corbacero, and now it's been lost and turned over. And it is away with the speedster, who has been fantastic, Lemmy. He's taken from Foden, and it's just short of halfway. He was just about gone for another big full fielder. The defence is very staunch here from the Saints. About 3 or 4 players, big hit-ups there. Now they spread it wide. There's with Fataki. Now off to Warwick. Of course, missing the fantastic Draninu through injury today are the Worcester Warriors. And turned over again from the Saints, so we're back in possession with the Saints now. Oh, big gap opens up for Wilson. And he tries to go all the way, but the fullback Pennell makes a dying tackle just outside his 22. Looks like the Warriors might get this back, and Worcester do. They run it out through Betty, and it's Perez. Oh, what a tackle there, and they've stopped that in its tracks. Dowson, he goes for another turnover run. Now it's back with the Worcester Warriors. They come to the left side. They're looking to run through Lemmy, but again, Foden takes him out. They go left side. It's there with Matavasi, and he goes to ground. Sewer goes for a rare little scamper off the back of the ruck. No way through there for Stewart. Coming away for Percival. Gives a short pass. Oh, what a play! What an outstanding pass for Lemmy! He's ankle tapped from Foden. He goes through another tackle of Clark before eventually being taken down right on the 22. He is an outstanding talent. There's Lemmy. Now it's the big front rower, Murray, looking to break on the left side. The Saints have him wrapped up and they turn him over. Big pass away to Artemyev, and he kicks. Not a bad decision from the young man on the wing. And it's has full time, and it is all over. Well, that was a perfectly placed, perfectly timed kick from Artemyev. And he has been very good again today as the man on the left wing, but unable to get his name on the scorecard. He is making that wing his own though, setting up at least one of those tries with that beautiful chip and kick chase that led to the try for Wood. But a fantastic performance from the Saints. They really played well, and it says exactly that on the scorecard when you see 24-10 and a 4-try bonus point for the Northampton Saints. They played very well and got 4 tries to Wood, Dowson, PC and North. Myler had an off day of the boot, just getting 2 from his 4 attempts, but 24 points and a full complement of 5 points from this match for the league table over the 5th place Worcester Warriors, who got points through a try to Lemmy and Mirias with a penalty and a conversion to wrap up their 10. The Saints full-time stats, well, that says just how well they played. 70% of possession and 70% of territory. Still up from half-time where they dominated that as well. Just 6 handling errors is pretty good, and 9 line breaks is outstanding. They were on top of their game, and for 2 weeks in a row they've shown that they can cut any team to shreds, rip them to ribbons, and they will look to continue this on for the rest of this round robin season if they can manage it. They've had their little down spots. Can they keep this form up? Can they improve? And can they carry on to the top 4 come the end of this season? So that wraps up today's game. The Northampton Saints winning 24-10 over the Worcester Warriors. Let's check out the tables and of course where the Saints are sitting and other results from round 13. So a full set of results in from round 13, and it is the London Irish at the top who got their win over the Sale Sharks. Just 3 points in that one. The Northampton Saints, of course, beating the Worcester Warriors 24-10 in our feature match we just watched. Other matches, the Harlequins beating Bath 38-10. A big one there for the top of the table Harlequin side. The London Wasps getting a 27-12 win over the Exeter Chiefs, who are really struggling to get any points at the moment. Thrashed by everyone are the Chiefs. Gloucester 33-13 over the Newcastle Falcons. And to round out round 13, it is Saracens with a close 7-point win, 22-15 over the Leicester Tigers. A look at the standings now after a full 13 rounds. No one has yet played a round 14 match, so it is perfect time to have a look at the table and where we sit heading into the home stretch for the Aviva Premiership. Let's see where the Saints are sitting. In 4th position still. They've really consolidated that well. A full 5-point win over the Worcester Warriors have given them a big boost here. They've noticed now that Gloucester have taken over the 5th spot. They are now 10 points behind the Saints. So that is fantastic news for the Saints in their top 4 aspirations. The other matches, or the other teams ahead of the Saints are Saracens, just 3 points ahead, and the difference there is bonus points. It is the Leicester Tigers again. They've lost more matches than both Saracens and the Saints, yet they are still ahead of both. 11 bonus points for them. A further 6 points up from those two are Harlequins on 57, and they have lost just 1 match and have 9 bonus points. The Saints, they'll be happy. They've got 4 bonus points now, and they can look forward to getting, hopefully, many, many more from their remaining rounds. And, well, they need to pick themselves up to be up around that 10 mark now with the other sides in the top 4. Next week, for round 14, the Saints remain at home a rare occurrence to have 2 home matches in a row, but they are hosting the London Irish side. They are 10th in the standings at the moment, struggling down near the foot of the table, but we've noticed those teams always go another leg playing against the Saints. So a chance for another 5-point win, another 4-try bonus points, really put some pressure on the Lesser Tigers and Saracens, who are just 3 points adrift now from the Northampton Saints. So that wraps up for today's match. Thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the Aviva Premiership round 13 matchup. The Saints getting the big win over the Worcester Warriors for round 13. I hope to see you next time for round 14, where the Saints will host the London Irish. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, take care.